Ever wondered how nomadic culture continues to live on today? Welcome to the east of Kazakhstan, where Shygys Salburyny 2025 festival is taking place to celebrate centuries-old nomadic traditions. This is the Ulan district, where the Shygys Salburyny festival marked its 5th anniversary. For 3 days, this remote corner of East Kazakhstan turned into a celebration of heritage, honoring traditional sports, craftsmanship, and the enduring spirit of the steppe. The festival brought together 148 eagle hunters, or berkutchis as they're known, from 7 countries including Kazakhstan, Russia, Hungary, Spain, Mongolia, the Kyrgyz Republic and China. What began as a local gathering 5 years ago has grown into one of the largest cultural events of its kind in Central Asia.
This festival started here in Bozanbay village 5 years ago as a small local event. There were 15 participants at that time. Now there are 148. Back then no one imagined it would grow this much. Now people call our village the home of eagle hunters.
The main event is the berkutchi competition, where eagle hunters put their lifelong bond with their birds to the test. Judges score each hunter on the eagle's speed, accuracy, and its so-called handless technique, how swiftly and cleanly it captures its prey without hesitation. The golden eagle is the raptor of choice. For centuries it was a vital hunting partner for nomads, helping them survive harsh winters by catching foxes and even wolves. Weighing up to 10 kilograms, this powerful bird combines strength, precision, and instinct, capable of taking down animals several times its own size.
For centuries, our ancestors lived on this great steppe, hunting with eagles and coursing hounds. We know from history, from the time of Attila and the Turkic Khaganate, there are many records of how our forefathers lived side by side with their taze hounds, their tobe dogs, and their majestic birds of prey. Through these traditional sports, we can truly understand how they lived, what they thought while riding a horse, how they trained, how they released a bird to catch a hare or even a wolf. This is the continuity of life. Through these traditions, our youth can see what kind of heroes and well-rounded individuals their ancestors were.
Watching a golden eagle dive and rise in the sky at its master's call is breathtaking, but earning the trust of a wild bird like this takes years of discipline and understanding. The knowledge has been passed from one generation to the next, and now men and women alike are keeping the tradition alive.
I've
been training for about 4 years now. My first bird was Altın, and this new one is Akjal. She is still young, only a month on my hand, but already showing great progress. I started because I wanted to develop our national sport. Many girls and young women are now interested too. I also teach students in Almaty. My message to girls is simple: let's preserve and promote our heritage.
She explains that bonding with an eagle is as emotional as it is physical. The hunter must earn the bird's trust through patience and affection.
First of all, we don't train wild birds. We work with those who are already somewhat accustomed to humans. We help the bird get used to the person's hand, and the person learns to adapt to the bird. At first, it's a physical adjustment, finding balance between the two. Then comes the emotional connection. The eagle and the hunter must be deeply bonded on an emotional level. That's why the berkutchi spends time alone with the bird, talking to it, letting it become attached. When an eagle grows attached, it begins to call out, to recognize its master's voice. Festivals like this are essential for preserving our national identity. Seeing it flourish more and more every year makes me truly happy.
The art of training and flying birds of prey, also known as falconry, has connected humans and nature for more than 4,000 years. UNESCO traces its earliest roots to rock carvings in the Altai Mountains, right here in Central Asia. Today, falconry is inscribed on the UNESCO representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. From Mongolia to Hungary, from Spain to the Kazakh steppe, the passion for eagle hunting continues to unite people who share the same reverence for freedom, strength and skill.
We came to this festival with about 10 people, including 4 or 5 eagle hunters. Our falconry tradition is thriving now. The organization this year is at a very high level. The eagles here are excellent, and there are many skilled hunters taking part. After several rounds, 9 birds were selected, and one of our hunters made it to that group. This is a truly unique art of the Kazakh people. We must continue to develop it, because when this tradition grows, so does the spirit of the people.
More than 40 yurts represented the region's diverse villages. Over 3 days, the festival also featured masterclasses, artisan markets, and live reenactments of Kazakh rituals like bitashar, tusau kesu, qirqinan shigaru, besike salu, and sirga salu. And for some, this festival carried a deeper meaning.
Every new revival of this initiative has its own great reasons. It's the result of one of the greatest values of our independence. Without independence, we wouldn't be seeing our national arts and traditions renewed and flourishing year after year.
Beyond eagle hunting, the district is also promoting equestrian sports, togus kumalak, and archery, and all are part of the Kazakh heritage.
This was something that had been left behind among us. But this Altai mountain region, where eagles nest, where people live on horseback, how could a land like this not hold a golden eagle in its arms? Without it, we would no longer live up to the courage and pride of our ancestors.
On a nationwide level, such initiatives are part of a broader push to elevate traditional sports and cultural heritage to new heights.
This is one of our national sports, and under the instruction of the president, traditional sports are now being elevated to the level of Olympic disciplines. Last year, during the World Nomad Games held in Astana, our national team performed strongly in the Kuzbegilik competition. Today, our main goal is to promote these traditional sports not only to present Kazakhstan's culture on the global stage, but also to develop them at home as a source of cultural pride and education.
The nation's commitment to preserving traditional sports has drawn attention far beyond its borders. Among those inspired by the Steppe's legacy are falconers from as far away as Europe.
This is my first trip in Kazakhstan. I came because of the competition with golden eagles. I have many birds at home, but here I couldn't bring it with myself. So this is a very interesting thing for me, starting a competition without my own bird. I've been in falconry up 20 years at home. Yes, I have 23 birds like golden eagle, goshawk, and many falcons. I would like to come back next year too, because I love this place. This place is motherland of falconry.
Spending the whole day here at the village of Bozanbai, speaking to eagle hunters, craftspeople and organizers of this wonderful festival gives us a clear signal of how people are keen and trying to preserve the nomadic culture and their roots. If you enjoyed this episode with us, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more stories from the Astana Times. Until next time.